welcome back to Emerald C. I'm Emerald, and around here we test makeup and skincare we actually use in real life, not just what looks cute on the shelf, okay? If you like honest reviews with a little bit of humor and zero gatekeeping, you are in the right spot. So today we're talking about the Benefit POREfessional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. Now it claims to lock in your makeup for up to 16 hours and also blur your pores. So basically a tiny magic mist in a bottle. So we're gonna find out if it's hype or if it's kind of like the holy grail. So honestly, my first impression of this is the packaging is cute. The frosted blue bottle, it kind of makes it look a little bit bougie compared to your standard drugstore sprays. So I do think this bottle is like adorable. I like it. Now the mist, it is super fine, maybe even finer than my L'Oreal one from the other video. It's like a soft puff of cloud instead of a splash of water. You barely can feel it hitting your skin. Now it dries down really fast, almost too fast, kind of like a blink of an eye and it's gone. And it does not feel sticky or heavy. So honestly, for a setting spray, it's a really good start. Now, I will put this out there. There is a very faint, fresh scent. It's kind of cosmetic, not overpowering, but if you're super sensitive to fragrance, I want you to go ahead and take note, okay? Application experience, I like to do about 3 sprays. So look. Okay, that was definitely 4. So typically it's like the center, each side. You don't need a ton because it honestly disperses very evenly. Once it dries, my face feels smooth. Now every once in a while I will go in with a fan, but it does give a satiny finish and it's not really like dewy. It plays nicely with a matte dewy foundation and it's great so it doesn't look like it's piled onto your skin. Now, when we do our wear test, the real life, because I've been using this for quite some time, I usually start early in the morning. So this has lasted for me. Yesterday I wore it from 7:30 a.m. I did a bunch of errands, grabbed lunch, laughed way too hard with some friends. The laugh and cry laugh, one of those things. Sat outside for a bit and it literally lasted all day. And you can see some shine here. I don't think I evenly did it on one side, but it will last about 13 hours. And again, if you feel like it's taking too long, you can go in with your handy dandy fan and go through this way. But the overall finish is beautiful. Now, I wouldn't say it's a miracle pore eraser, but it definitely does blur them enough. And I have honestly completely noticed the difference. If we're going into the pros and cons, I will say this. It does blur pores. The mist is very super fine. It keeps your makeup in place realistically for 12 to 16 hours. It dries very quickly and it's not sticky and it doesn't feel heavy. So it's not something that really disturbs your makeup underneath. Cons is it could be pricey compared to drugstore sprays. So a little bit. The 16-hour claim is true for most of the day, but by the late night, I did notice a little bit of shine because I am an oily person. It has a faint scent, but it's still there. It doesn't completely erase pores, but let's be real. Honestly, no spray is going to completely erase pores, but it does the best it can with what it has. And honestly, it works for me. So if you are expecting this to make your skin look like a Facetune filter, it won't. But if you want a setting spray that really locks in makeup while giving like a slightly smoother look to pores, it definitely does deliver. It's more of a refined everyday performer than a dramatic makeover in a whole entire bottle. So overall, I like her. I love her actually. It's lightweight, it blurs enough just to make a difference, and it keeps my makeup on for a long time throughout the day without feeling like an extra layer. So I will give this 9 out of 10 spritzes, okay? It's a little pricier than drugstore sprays, but if your main concern is keeping your makeup on and not kind of, showcasing your pores as much, it's worth it. So let me know in the comments if you tried it or if it's worked for you, if it hasn't worked for you. And I want you to hit that like and subscribe button. I also want you to comment too. I need to hear back from you. I want you to join the Emerald C family for more reviews about fragrance and skincare and all that other fun stuff. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Toodaloo.